A hardened Hezbollah has drawn a red line as the United States is trying to turn up the heat. The group has rejected the American pressure and has said that Hezbollah will not surrender its weapons. All this while Israel is accusing Hezbollah of secretly rebuilding its firepower, and Beirut has fired back saying that it is the state of Israel that is repeatedly violating the ceasefire that is in place. Our next report gets you the details.
Hezbollah has issued one of its sharpest warnings yet, declaring that the group will not relinquish its weapons and accusing US of trying to force Lebanon into one-sided concessions to Israel. Hezbollah leader Naim Qassem said, "We will not give up our weapons. The government's role is not to listen to American diktats." This comes as a high-level US Treasury delegation visited Beirut, warning officials that Washington is very serious about cutting off Iranian funding to Hezbollah. According to US assessments, Tehran has transferred more than $1 billion to the group this year alone. A Lebanese official told AFP the message was clear and firm. It is time to choke Hezbollah's funding, but Hezbollah, still shaped by last year's war with Israel that killed Hassan Nasrallah and decimated much of its arsenal, says disarmament is non-negotiable. The group insists its weapons are a shield against Israeli aggression. Israel is turning up its own pressure. IDF accused Hezbollah of operating south of the Litani River. Israel says the group is attempting to smuggle weapons from Syria and rebuild its strike capability, and that Israeli forces are carrying out targeted strikes to stop it. But Beirut says the opposite. President Joseph Aoun and Prime Minister Nawaf Salam accuse Israel of breaking the truce, pointing to ongoing airstrikes, the ground incursions and Israel's occupation of 5 strategic hilltops in the south. Lebanese security officials say Hezbollah has not fired on Israel since the ceasefire and has not interfered with army operations to locate illegal weapons. But disarming the group completely is proving to be far more challenging. The Lebanese army says it can declare the south Hezbollah free by the end of 2025, but refuses to search private homes, warning that could reignite civil strife. Yet the United States is pushing harder. American officials have offered support to Lebanon's military to implement a US-backed disarmament plan announced in August. President Aoun told the US delegation that Washington must also press Israel to stop its continuous assaults, especially after a wave of heavy airstrikes last week, some of the most intense since the truce began. And with Hezbollah refusing to hand over its arms, US warned that the Lebanese government is struggling to seize the group's weapons.